All right, guys, welcome back into another DFS video, fantasy golf video. We got the DP Tour DFS here for you guys. So, AirPods here with 95 Sports, going to be getting into the CAZOO Classic, okay? I haven't really touched on DP Tour events too much video-wise, but it is something I want to get into. It's just whether or not I have the time to do it that week. Let's just talk about, though, the CAZOO Classic. So, we have seen this tournament played at this course before. Okay, so in 2019, this tournament was held at the Belford British Masters was held at this course in 2019. Last year was the first year of the CAZOO Classic. Okay, so I did want to kind of look at both of those. So I will be looking at a little bit of the CAZOO Classic. That'll be H1, and then H3 will actually be the Belford British Masters when we actually saw this tournament played here. So we'll just look at the results real quick. A lot of golfers not in it this week that played in it. So the winner, Marcus Knaut, Eddie Pepperell played in it, played well. Robert McIntyre, and that's probably why he's the highest priced player on DraftKings. Looking at it, Richie Ramsey, Paul Waring, Gavin Green, Matthew Jordan, and that's probably why a lot of people like Matthew Jordan this week. Ross Fisher, he kind of sucks nowadays. Victor Dubanson, sorry. Robert Rock, no hat, Robert Rock, pulling up there as well. Eduardo Molinari had 30th place finish, and he's a golfer that I like this week as well. So just looking at the top players in the 9-to-5 model for the CAZOO Classic, and they are players that all really rank out well salary-wise in DFS. So if you're coming to this video for like DFS purposes, you know, it's going to be tough to make a good build in DFS. I've been trying, and it really just drops off after like the 9.3K range. Everyone is just like a question mark. It is truly gambling this week on the DP Tour. Okay, guys, like that's why I want to more or less just do a outright betting video instead, because, well, it should be a little bit easier to predict there. Look at that though, Oliver Becker there. He's been playing some, you know, pretty strong golf as a whole this season. We'll pull him up. Just look at his recent form. So we can see, like, sure, had a little bit of a rough stretch, I guess, in there. Besides that, though, he had been rallying off some great finishes. So I like to see that he's kind of bounced back. You know, sure, he might be a little bit too inconsistent to like fully trust, but the fact of the matter is when he's had that upside, he's really produced and played well. Tristan Lawrence has been a golfer that has been playing extremely well lately, has been making the cuts at the majors and just playing well as a whole. So Tristan Lawrence is someone that I like to see. We only get one miscut mixed in there. I think Tristan Lawrence makes a lot of sense. I like him a lot as a play. Eduardo Molinari. A lot of you guys remember, was it the Irish? I think it was the Irish Open. One of those two. He 4-putted on a par 3. Cost me 6 for 6 in DFS that week, and it would have been a massive week. Still, besides that, you know, missed a cut on the number. That's fine. He's been playing great. You know, 67th, 24th, 21st, 5th, 37th, 9th, 36th, 6th. You know, he's been playing well. I think he makes a lot of sense as an outright bet this week. He finished 30th at this event in 2019. I like to see that. Overall, pretty good stat ranked as well, top 20 in the field. So, yeah, he's really just coming out as a strong play. And let's see, who are the core plays? It's him. He's the one player that the data sees as a core play. So, I like that. Any other high exposure plays? Well, I like Alexander Bjork. It has done that a lot. Jorge Campillo, I don't really trust that. I don't really like him as a pick. Richie Ramsey, you could go with. Played well at the CAZOO Classic. Played well at the Belford British Masters in 2019. Recent form hasn't exactly been there, but he's finished 37th and 13th in his last 2 starts. Like, you can roll with that if you want to. But really, I'm going to be focusing on Becker, Lawrence, Molinari. I think those 3 make a lot of sense. And then Ramon Link, I don't want to butcher his name, but, you know, not the best stat fit. Missed the cut at this event 3 years ago, but I still think he's going to be a strong play. I like the recent form that he's been in. 30th, 5th, 38th, 31st, like just strong recent form. Overall, he's out top 15 in the field in recent form, right? So he's a golfer that I'm going to be looking at this week. And after that, nothing to really go crazy with. Like I said, it really drops off after you know, a few players there. So for me, I don't even want to butcher his name again. I like him. I like Molinari. I like Lawrence. I like Becker. Those are golfers I'd be going with as well. If you want to roll with Richard Manziel, you could do that as well. I don't know if you have to. And then, Robert McIntyre, top 10 play in the 9 to 5 mile. If you want to roll with him, you can. He finished second at this event in 2019. That's going to be up to you guys. But I'm just trying to give you guys the information to be able to make educated outright bets for the CAZOO Classic. All right, that's all I have for you guys. We'll do the proper send-off, the normal send-off. All right, that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. As always, let's keep cashing. If you guys want to join 9 to 5 Nation, the best value in PGA DFS, links in the description below. All right, thanks for watching, guys.